What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back. You guys are here with me again. Let's go ahead and get into your August monthly reading, okay? We're going to start out with your spiritual and intuitive messages first. See what divine messages you need to know from the universe at this time. Okay, apply it how it resonates. All right, surrender to rest and sleep. So you guys need to get some rest, okay? To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. So guys, if you don't give your body rest, it's going to force you to rest. And when we're tired and we shut down, we literally have no control. You've been so sleepy, no matter what you do, you can't keep your eyes open. Yeah, so you have to give yourself time to rejuvenate. Okay, it's okay to sit down. It's okay to relax. Some of you guys may relax and feel guilty for sitting down. So you got to make sure, check that out. Make sure you guys don't have something going on that's preventing you from sleeping. If you feel like you can't sleep. Okay, let's see. Okay, in the near future. All right, so something is going to be coming towards you or happening for you in the near future. I see your spiritual team coming together to make some things happen. Like I told you guys, if you don't get some sleep in the near future, you're going to burn out, okay? Make sure you are giving yourself time to recuperate, okay? You need to schedule maybe some vacation time off or some days off. Okay. Go ahead and put that time in, especially if you have to have it in, at a job. You have to have it in before. You need to go ahead and put it in now. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. So maybe you guys have been waiting for some answers. Maybe that's what's coming in the near future as well. Some answers you guys have been waiting on. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon in eclipse. So I definitely see something happening, something closing out for you, okay? Maybe you guys have been grinding. And so all the work you've been putting in, which is why you're exhausted, is about to start clearing out for you guys, okay? You're going to get to a place to where you will be able to rest. You will be able to relax, okay? Because I see a lot of things that you've been working hard coming in, okay? That's going to help kind of slow things down for you a little bit, okay? Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into your additional messages, your spread. See what you need to know. Friends, acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. Okay, so something involving friends here. Maybe you guys been partying a lot, hanging out with your friends a lot. All right, you got between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. All right, you guys might have a friend that say some things that you be like, what? You got to, I don't know if you guys feel like it might be shade a little bit. Or they say things that you feel like is a lot of hidden meaning. You got to pay attention to those people like that. So if you have friends that are saying certain things, I do feel like the truth about them is going to be revealed soon. You have anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. Some of you guys may be dealing with anxiety, which is why you might not be able to sleep. Relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe you're unsure about some friends or some relationships. Party. I told you guys may be partying a lot. Home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. It's okay to stay home. It's all right to be home, Pisces. It's all right to chill. It's okay to be a homebody sometimes, okay? Maybe you, like I said, some of you guys have not been able to sit in the comfort of your home and relax. Some of you guys, you might like to throw parties or gatherings and you're kind of getting exhausted, you're tired. Remember, these people that come and party with you, make sure they're friends in the end of the day. So when you are tired and you're exhausted, You're drained. You know, those people are going to be there for you, just not there when it's time to party and pop bottles and stuff, you know. So, let's see, you might meet somebody that you might end up being in a relationship with that you met at a party. Okay. You might have a friend, homeboy, homegirl that the hidden things that they say for some of you guys could be letting you know that they want more than friendship with you, but you it's like you're catching it, but you're not catching it. For some of you guys, that could be like the hidden meaning that I said somebody has. They're not clearly saying. Could be a friend that wants a relationship or want more, but they're not being clear about that. They're not being direct with it. Why is friends here? Acquaintance, trust, support, loyalty. Let's see, why is friends here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to slow down when it comes to your friends, partying, hanging out. I don't know if I showed you this card, but look, they are they're not partying, but they're up drinking, eating pizza, late night, probably a girls' night. Okay. Maybe you have certain friends that you chill with, that you like to chill with at home, and then you have friends that maybe you go out and party with. I don't know, hell, they could be the same people. Let's see. What else is friends here? Could be an earth energy, earth sign. Four of Swords. I just saw the Four of Swords. I should have pulled it out. Maybe you need a rest. You need to take a break. Slow down. You might have a very codependent friend that feel like they need to be up under you all the time. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Somebody's bringing you a lot of problems or burdens because, I don't know, maybe they're irresponsible. Maybe they're pulling you into their energy. If not that, they may be the type of person that would go out with, you have fun with, but they're a burden. With the Nine of Wands there, it's like, ugh. It's funny because I was just talking to somebody the other day and they were saying how they have friends that they don't like going out with because when they go out with, they get drunk and then they have to be the one to be responsible. So they can't really have fun like they want to. So for some of you guys, that could be the thing. Like you're missing sleep, you're not enjoying yourself, and then you got to go out and then you got to babysit people. Okay? So maybe you guys are just needing to pull back, take a break altogether, maybe from certain people, certain environments. Let's see, between the lines. What is this between the lines here? Let's see. What is that? The Sun. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yes, somebody wants something to change here with you, but they're not saying it. They're not really... Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy here. Fixed sign energy. Then we got Leo again. Yeah, so I think that's Temperance. Yeah, that's Temperance. Nine of Swords here. Somebody is scared to express how they feel. Or they just kind of like tiptoe around something to keep the peace here. Could be a Sagittarius too. But you don't got time to be trying to go around in circles with anybody either. So, you know, somebody might need to speak how they feel. It could be because maybe there's something here that's causing a burden on the friendship because somebody is not really saying how they feel. Why is anxiety here? Look at that. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's anxiety. That's stress. That's sleepless nights. That's staying up. Stressing. Okay? Stress, depression, panic attacks, restless. Nine of Swords in the reverse though. So you're trying to come... So the best way to get over this anxiety is to start to release some things. Some of you guys may have bad dreams. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys might have had dreams about a friend or a person. They're not good. Maybe you want to tell them, but you haven't really expressed that. That could be something else that's hidden. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, some of you guys know it's time to let someone go. Okay. But maybe it's hard to communicate that to them. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy there again with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is relationship here? Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. So the answers you need are coming. Maybe you guys are kind of picking up on all of this in different situations. So the answers you need are coming. Death in the reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to be over. They don't want the relationship to change or transform. Scorpio energy here. Relationship here. Somebody from the past want to come back. What is that? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio here. Somebody that you might find very attractive. They might still feel very passionate about you. But the Tower in the reverse is definitely something that fell apart though. Wasn't built on a solid foundation. They might come through very passionately, very flirty. I got Aries here again, Scorpio again. So it's crazy because you got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, Scorpio, Aries, and Scorpio here again. Aries and Scorpio is also ruled by Mars, which is very fiery. So this could be a very fiery person, a very confident person. They could also be very destructive in some way. But they don't want something to transform. They don't want something to end. They could not want to end a sexual connection with you. So for some of you guys, that might be the thing here too. You don't know if you and someone are friends or if you're lovers. So it's like kind of like in between. It's kind of like, it's like in between. So there's somebody here that maybe you need to express how you feel to them. Like, listen, I don't know where this is going with me and you. I don't know what it is you want. It's kind of really in between the lines. So maybe somebody's not being clear with what they want. But maybe once you let them know, they will. Okay. Party. Why is party here? Celebration, event, public, social gathering. Maybe you run into somebody, an old person at a party. Yeah, King of Cups. I told you guys might meet somebody at a party. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let me find out you guys going to find love in the club. Four of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. You're going to see somebody in the past, from the past, at some sort of relationship. Some sort of event, some sort of social gathering, some sort of party, celebration. Somebody that you was with. This is the person that might, when they see you, they might be like, damn, I want Pisces back. Eight of Cups here. Definitely walked away from something here. Let's get an energy oracle message and see what we got. Some of you guys, I feel like you definitely need to take action when it comes to people that are trying to stay in limbo in your life. It's like you don't know what they're there for. Some of them there to just be a distraction. You know, some of them are there because you're still not, I don't know, seeing things clearly when it comes to certain connections, friendships. Caring connections in the reverse and the temple path. So you definitely may feel like I'm telling you, I feel like there's some connections here in your life that you're questioning. You really are questioning these connections with that temple path in the reverse and Karen connections in the reverse. Let's see. Karen connections, number 14. And it's in the reverse. So let's see. When in the upright, it means friendship, partnership of two, or possible love. So in the reverse, it says this card reverse signals a break in communication or parting of the ways for two people. Whether romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be at or close to an end. Yeah, you're starting to feel like it's time to start to cut some friendships out, you know. And it says, if this is the case, consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. And I was just about to say that, guys. Look, you have take action here, and conclusions are within reach. Because this is about you taking the action. You making a choice. When you start to see people for who they are, guys, get the hell on. That's it. Just get on. You don't got to wait for them to keep showing you, because things start to get more blurry. The lines start to become more blurry. Things start to become a little confusing. And they start to bring a lot of anxiety. Okay? Anytime you're dealing with someone you know you shouldn't be dealing with them, situations get more intense. They bring more anxiety and confusion here, okay? So, as difficult as parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things, okay? Keep in mind both the logistical and the emotional aspects of leaving this connection behind. Make plans, vent your feelings. Always remember, with every ending, a new beginning is at hand. So, you guys have been drained here. I feel like the rest is not just the things you've been having to take care of, but the burden of certain friendships, connections, relationships, that you guys just going to have to see what you need to surrender, okay? All right, sorry, guys. So the affirmation says, I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. So yeah, guys, it's time for you to slow down in some connections. Some people that you're calling your friends are no more than associates and party people, hangout people. That's it. When you start to overburden yourself with taking on responsibility of somebody that, first of all, they're not a friend, because they're not going to put themselves in situations where you have to sacrifice yourself to make sure they're good all the time. Okay? Yeah, let's see. What is the temple path in the reverse? So this may mean you guys feel like you're not on the right path. Okay? So number 12. Spiritual purpose and support. Okay? But in the when it is reversed, it says receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain. Or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, these people, this lifestyle, okay? Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reverse is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Where am I? Not doing so represents an important loss of power. Okay? And so clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. So this is why you guys have to rest and take care of yourself. Okay? Because you definitely cannot be your healthiest spiritual self when you're drained, whether it's physically or spiritually, mentally, emotionally, however. Okay? Financially. Especially at the expense of yourself when it comes to somebody else. Okay? Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactful plan. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn the lights on. So remember, guys, you can't curse the dark when you're refusing to see somebody here. Turn those lights on and see somebody for how they are. They're bringing you a lot of stress. They're bringing you a lot of anxiety. You're overwhelmed. Okay, you're starting to question their friendship, your partnership, your relationship with them. Okay, and a lot of this is just due to people not wanting to release you. Okay, so you have to make those decisions sometimes to release people. Okay. Affirmation says, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay? And look at the behind that you have listen to your intuition, abundance. Okay? That was behind take action. So take action, listen to your intuition and abundance. Because once you take action to cut things out, see people for who they are, start to have those conversations with people, you listening to your intuition to know who to be patient with and who not. You're gonna see abundance flow through because you know what, you're no longer gonna have this stagnant energy holding you back. Because whoever this is keeping you stressed, is keeping you in anxiety, and guess what? That is counterproductive for what you're trying to do spiritually and whatever you're trying to manifest in your life. It's okay to leave some people behind, go home, let them figure it out. You might be trying to put somebody out your house, telling them they have to go because your peace is being disturbed. Okay? All right, Pisces, take care of yourself. The conclusions are in reach. You have it all under control. And, you know, it might be hard to let it go, but you have to do what you have to do because you no longer want to continue to be distracted or steered from your path. All right? Because of other people's decisions. Okay? All right, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. Okay? So you guys can know when I am posting. All right? And I will see you guys next time.